So, Mr. President, if I could, while I'm out here on the floor, pay tribute to one of the most iconic newspapers in the state of Washington, the Seattle PI, and one of its notoriety journalists who is retiring this week after almost 47 years writing for the organization. This newspaper, which was part of the Northwest history for decades, finally stopped in the print edition several years ago, but has still been online. But Joel Connelly has been an icon of the Northwest, writing about presidents for decades, writing about Northwest policy, such as the outdoors, writing about the relationship on international issues, particularly with Canada. But Joel said it best once. He said about the employer, the PI, we do our best to inform you, to intrigue you, amuse you, and at sometimes get under your skin. I miss those days in journalism today where someone has so much knowledge and information about our region, about politics in general, about society, that they help keep us informed and engaged. Joel once interviewed Bill Clinton on Air Force One, and obviously interviewed many presidents, both Bushes, Clinton, Obama. He once was a Pulitzer Prize run-up for his coverage of the Washington public power supply system. And obviously he covered Hanford issues, which I just talked about many times, and many northern border issues. But he probably was best known in his coverage of Idaho Governor C. Sanders, and wrote a book about him and the many fights that happened in the Northwest on lands issues for many, many years. So I can't even begin to explain what it will be like without Joel Connelly in the helm of political national commentary for us in the Pacific Northwest. Nobody sharper, nobody keener, nobody more experienced, nobody that struck more fear in me when I had to get on the phone with him, because chances were he knew the issue even better than I did, and I had been pretty studied on it. But that's what you get after 47 years in journalism. So I wish him all the best, but I also hope that his retirement is a call for all of us to remember how important journalism really is, that the tool and trade of people who basically cover these policies, understand them, and help give commentary in their columns or in their journalism and oversight is what helps us keep our democracy here in the United States. So Joel, I know you'll be up there on Whidbey Island and you'll be watching us from afar. I know that we're not done hearing the last of you, but I know that we have heard the great commentary for 47 years of the PI and your comments, and we greatly appreciate it. I thank the President and I yield the floor.